I'll call Kobe.
7,000 to 7,500 volts, you're only going to be able to buy RTK phones per hour?
Yep.
You can't buy a
You can't.
sub 3, you can't
Nope,
buy
nope,
a
nope,
trash
nope.
anyways. RTK.
Now, John, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Mike.
How'd you get into the whole GPS field?
Well, about 20 years ago, I started working for a local Case IH dealer. I did all their precision planting, trimble, everything. And here recently decided to go out on my own.
Very good. So you've started to get into the GEODNET and got introduced to it through Brad?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the GeoNet has been incredible. I brought 15 customers on right off the bat. Incredible.
Super. And how do you feel about this approach where you can always add a base station?
I love it. I love it. Love it. That's the best thing since fried bread.
Very good. What do you think are some of the challenges to overcome to get even more adoption of the GeoDNet signal out here?
Unlocks, getting the monitors unlocked, the receivers unlocked to get to RTK. They're quite expensive. Mm-hmm. That is the biggest hurdle that we will see.
Yeah, the unlocks seem a little bit
They're a little outrageous.
sketchy, yeah.
They're a little outrageous.
Yeah. In terms of building up more interfaces and making sure that the signal's working with all the different types of equipment, what do you think? What do you think we should be working on there?
Modems. We need modems to go in everything that will work with Case, John Deere, Massey Ferguson, everything.
So that's something we should probably try to develop together, more like tightly integrated modem options.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you can then provision those and get those onto equipment. That'll be amazing. Lately, we've been seeing a trend for people to use Starlink in some areas that don't have cell phone connectivity. How do you feel about that?
I feel that would be a great add-on. Great add-on to Geo.
Yeah, super. With all the different people using RTK in the area, what do you think are the hottest up-and-coming applications for precision in the South Dakota area?
Ag.
More ag.
That's where it's at.
So what ag, I mean, there's so many applications in ag, right? Can you kind of walk through all the different places where you use precise location in ag?
Precise location in ag. You have to have a very precise location in your planting tractor. You want to make sure that your rows are 30 inches apart. The more accurate you are with your seed going in the ground, the more crop you can put in in that field, and the more return you get with your money. The more precise, you save fuel, you save fatigue. There is a lot of things that go along with accuracy. Spraying. You want to make sure that you are very precise in spraying, so that you're not wasting that chemical and doing a lot of overlap. That's pretty much where you're going to go with it, is in the spraying and in the planting application.
Makes sense. You think drones are going to be a big thing?
Drones are a big thing. They are a big thing around here. They are an up and coming with the spray drones.
Mostly the big spray drones.
Yep, T40s, T50s.
Those are DJI models?
DJI models.
Wow, that's wild.
Yep, and then they got that big Helio, and that's a large one as well.
Yeah, and those are all picking up RTK too.
They are, and I've got a couple of them running on our GeoNet as well.
Brilliant.
So
in terms of how you've seen, in early days, RTK was a little bit, harder to use, and then PPP, because people did the radio base, and then PPP came out. I mean, what has been the trend in your view with these precision signals?
Trend. Old base stations. Everybody had to survey a base station within, a couple of miles of where they were. Everything is going to N-trip. That's where we are.
Yeah, so I always think of GeoDNet. We are the world's largest N-trip network by a mile, and it is super convenient, and it is a great way to get precision. It's really the fastest, the most accurate, the most repeatable. There's really not a lot of downsides.
No, sir. There is no downsides.
There's no downsides.
There is no downsides.
Well, that is super to hear. Anything GeoDNet can do to support you, we are on board. It is great to have you out here working with Brad and building your own business, supporting guys and making them productive. It is awesome.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you.
Thank you, man. Great to meet you.
Yes, sir. Very good.
GeoDNet. Mind the sky.